Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin with Firehouse Cards. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I kind of got inspired by Troy over at Packerscorner. Great card collector, PSA guy. He shows a lot of videos of his other collections, lunchboxes and different things from the 80s that I think are pretty cool. So I thought today I'd show you something that I collect other than baseball cards, and it's fire company patches. So I've got patches from New York City. I think these two are from New York. These are from my home department and department around my state. These are all company patches from Memphis, I think. And these are around the country. I think I have Houston, New Orleans, a few different places. And these two are from Boston Fire Department. Anyway, I'm a firefighter. That's what I do for a living. And so I started collecting these when I started 7 years ago. And just over the years, put together a collection. And I guess today I'm going to show you everything I picked up from the New York Fire Department. The first patch is from Rescue 1. If you know anything about, fire companies, rescue companies in New York City are some of the best in the world. So I always like to pick up the rescue companies. This is my favorite, Rescue 2 out of Brooklyn. And so this is one of my prized patches. It's really hard to come by. This was Tiller Truck 106 out of Brooklyn. This is a really cool patch. The Fire and Ice House, Engine 167, Ladder 87. And you got the Corona Tigers, Engine 289. It's a really neat one. And this one's really funny. Squad 18, South of the Park. They have a South Park theme, so some of these patches are pretty creative. This is Brooklyn Ladder 105. Kind of a vintage looking patch. Coney Island, Engine 318. It's kind of a neat one. Kings of Neptune. I really like this one. They kind of went with the Hot Wheels logo. It's Engine 276 and Ladder 166. This one is Godzilla over Engine 5. It's kind of a neat one. The Batcave Engine 26. This was Engine 321 charging in out of Brooklyn. This is one of my favorites. It's got a Ninja Turtles Leonardo on there. It's really neat. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of glossy. The thread kind of shines. Got Squad 270. Engine number 6. And a lot of these patches are, you have to kind of hold them to appreciate them. They're really shiny or different textures on the thread. And this is Squad 252. It says, "In Squad we trust." So squad companies are kind of like a rescue that also have hazmat, hazardous materials response. So FDNY patches are getting harder to come by. The fire department, you can see here it says FDNY. That's how you know it's a official patch. They came out a few years ago and said that they can no longer sell these to the public, and so you'd see them changed. And this is a Fantasy Island one. Yeah, the patches would be changed, and instead of saying FDNY, they would just say NY on them, and there'd be subtle changes. So it's been harder and harder to pick these up. It's Rescue 4. This is the Brooklyn 15th Division patch with the gold thread. And this is the older version of the Rescue 1 out of Manhattan. Engine 228, Sunset Park in Brooklyn. But yeah, all my patches are say FDNY. They're the original ones. I bought these probably 5 years ago, but yeah, most of them now they just say NY. So these, I think, hopefully will be collectible. But anyway, this is Engine 217, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. It's kind of out of silver thread. It's a really neat patch. And we have a Engine 245, Ladder 161 out of Coney Island. And me and my wife actually went to New York for our honeymoon, and I can remember seeing this clown's face painted everywhere in Coney Island and taking pictures of it because I knew I had this patch back home. This is a kind of a simple patch but pretty cool, Engine 7. And this is one of my favorite ones, Engine 74, The Lost World. Has the Jurassic Park logo kind of made into the patch, and it's got a lot of detail with the thread, but it might be hard to pick up. The Flatbush Trucking Company, Ladder 157 out of Brooklyn, Flatbush neighborhood. And the last one of my New York fire patches is Rescue 3, which is big blue. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed a look at one of my other little weird collections. Thanks for watching. Check out Packerscorner, Troy. He does a lot of great videos for sports cards and just everything. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys like these, I'll show you the other patches maybe in another video.